it does have an expiration date. Watch this now. Watch this now. Play softly. Watch this. Watch this now. Something new is on its way to your life. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Listen to me. I know there's a whole lot of changes been going, a whole lot of stuff real fast and all that. In Joshua 1, he goes to Joshua and says, Moses, my servant is dead. Now arise. Immediately, Joshua had to understand he had to change relationships. When God gets ready to promote you, relationships change. Watch this now. Hear this. The big problem with many of us, we don't want to let go when God says that Moses is dead. Whether it be him or her. Immediately, Joshua did not have time to mourn something that was dear to him, that was good for him for a season, but could not do nothing for him now. It was time for you to be promoted. Once he got promoted and took the responsibility, then God said, get over this Jordan, which means move from here over here. Some of you in mind need to move from here over here. Some of you in spirit need to move from over here. Some of you physically need to move from over here. He changes your place. The Jordan represents death. There's some stuff you got to die to get to where you got to go to. And then he told them not to let one of my instructions, as you are strong and courageous, read and meditate and stay in my word. And whatever I tell you, that's what you're to do. And then you will make your way prosperous, which means then you change culturally. Too many of us are still trying to do it the way we were born, the way we were raised. And God said, well, that's fine. It's so funny. My mom used to, on New Year's Day, we were raised that she would just have a fit if a woman came to the house first. That was bad luck. My mama never cussed until her sister came over. Because to her, she messed up the whole year. A man supposed to be your first visitor. I grew up in that culture. And I would call a friend after I left home and tell him, you need to come see me first. I don't know nobody else. I need a man to come to the house first so I can be blessed. And it became part of me until I left that culture. Because I got closer to God in certain areas, and he had to rule, not the way I was raised. We are trying to get God's blessings with our own methods. And God said, I'll bless you if you follow my methods. I'll change you. And what's this now? He says, if you can follow my methods, then, read Joshua 1, 6, 7, and 8, you will make your way prosperous. And then you'll be a great success. It ain't about what other folk doing. God is constantly in change, bringing us closer to him. And he's saying, the closer you get to me, the more you'll have to change. You're going to have to forgive some folk. You're going to have to stop talking about folk. You're going to have to start giving to people. You're going to have to start opening up your arms and embracing folk. You're going to have to start changing the way you speak, the way you walk, the places you go. What's this? Here's the scary part. You're going to have to start doing some stuff that ain't comfortable to you. It's amazing how many of us get an unction from God, and you know God is telling you to move, do this, do that, and you sit there in resistance. You're stressed. Even when we give an invitation to Christ, there are folk in here who are not saved, and they'll sit there in the midst of crisis. And they know God is saying, come forth. They know God is saying this. Many of you on your job, God has given you an utterance, has given you something that takes you out of your character. And we sit and we hold ourselves back. That doesn't fit me. God said it fits me. And if it fits me, it should fit you. Why are you trying to waste so much time being what you're not and what I promoted you from? Everybody under the sound of my voice right now is in line for a fresh promotion. I need everybody standing. Everybody standing. Everybody standing. I don't know who I was sent here with.